Title: Mental Health Stigma. Mental health stigma doesn't announce itself. It whispers, lowers eyes. It tightens smiles. It teaches people to say, "I'm fine," when what they mean is, "I'm drowning." For generations, we were taught that strength meant silence, that pain should be hidden, that emotions were weaknesses to be conquered, not signals to be understood. We learned to praise resilience, but only the kind that never asks for help. And so, millions carry invisible weights. Depression that feels like walking through wet cement. Anxiety that turns ordinary moments into battlegrounds. Trauma that echoes long after the danger has passed. Yet, stigma tells a different story. It says, "Just toughen up." Others have it worse. It's all in your head. As if the mind were not part of the body. As if suffering needed permission to be real. Imagine breaking a bone and being told to hide the cast. Imagine being ashamed of needing stitches. It sounds absurd, yet this is how we treat mental pain. Stigma doesn't just silence. It delays healing. It keeps people from seeking therapy, from speaking to friends, from recognizing that what they feel has a name and a path forward. It turns questions into secrets. It turns vulnerability into isolation. But here's the truth stigma tries to bury. Mental health struggles are not personal failures. They are human experiences. The brain, this complex, electric universe, is shaped by biology, environment, trauma, stress, and love. Just like the heart can falter, the mind can too. And when it does, it deserves care, not judgment. Every time someone says, "I'm not okay," and is met with understanding instead of dismissal, stigma cracks. Every time a story is shared, in a classroom, in a family, online, in a whisper, stigma loses ground. Because stories do something powerful. They remind us that we are not alone. They turn them into us. Changing stigma doesn't start with grand speeches. It starts in ordinary moments. Listening without fixing. Asking, "How are you really?" Choosing compassion over assumptions. Letting people heal out loud. It starts when we stop measuring worth by productivity. When we stop romanticizing burnout. When we allow rest to be part of strength. If you're struggling, hear this clearly. You are not broken. You are not weak. You are not alone. And if someone trusts you with their pain, that trust is not a burden, it's an invitation to be human together. Mental health stigma thrives in silence. But silence is losing its power. Every conversation, every act of empathy, every honest admission of "me too" lights a small fire in the dark. And enough small fires to change the landscape. Because the bravest thing a person can do is not pretending to be strong.